The sound of vuvuzelas, whistles, and improvised metallic instruments echoed through the streets as Local Council 1 and Women Council candidates kicked off campaigns, taking their messages direct to the voters in the suburbs of Kampala and neighboring areas. Across different villages, candidates marched in colorful procession, chanting campaign slogans and rallying support as they sought to win the confidence of residents. In Mutungu Zone 4, Nawa Division, independent incumbent candidate Edward Kambo promised to prioritize and improve drainage system and fight household poverty by helping more residents benefit from parish development mode, commonly known as PDM.
I'm ready for them some jobs. There is programs like PDM. Money is there, but the problem is how we can reach our people.
Just few meters away in the neighboring Mutungu Zone 3, youth employment took a stage. One candidate promising to sort job seekers by providing recommendation letters free of charge.
If I'm given again a chance of coming back, I'm ready to introduce a new mechanism to see that the remaining issues that are not yet settled, they are settled.
From the Kawa Division, our team proceeded to the outskirts of Kampala in Nassana Municipality, Wakiso District. At Nawero Junction in Nassana East 2B, National Unity Platform candidate Richard Ja identified security and inadequate access to clean water as some of the area's biggest challenge.
We have tried to put security lights in a black hole in our area, but there are some areas where we had not gone. We have tried to work on the small roads.
Nearby, another National Unity Platform candidate, Asadu Chiwendo, pledged to remain accessible to all residents, especially vulnerable groups. As candidates begin the race, the grassroots leadership positions, residents say campaign promises alone will not determine their votes. They insist that they will elect with integrity, accountability, and proven commitment to serving the community.
The qualities of Chairperson LC1, the first thing is availability. Is the chairperson always available for people's concerns?
With campaigns now underway, candidates have the coming days to convince voters that they are the best placed to provide leadership at the village level.
Now, Uganda's upcoming Local Council 1 elections are attracting an unprecedented mix of candidates from professionals and business people to former parliamentary aspirants. The race is signaling a growing appreciation of the influence of grassroots leadership now holds in governance and community development. Political analyst Dr. Arthur Bainum-Gisha says the shift reflects the increasing importance of local government as more public resources and government programs are developed to released to the grassroots.
On dusty village roads, training centres and community playgrounds across the country, campaigns for Local Council 1 elections are gathering momentum. But beyond the posters, processions and campaign rallies, one trend is standing out. The race is attracting professionals, business people, and even former parliamentary candidates seeking leadership at the grassroots. Among them is Stephen Kawesi, a former parliamentary aspirant who recently crossed from the National Unity Platform to the National Resistance Movement and is now seeking election as an LC1 chairperson. We found him on the campaign trail where he knelt alongside his wives and supporters before residents asking the electorate to forgive him for crossing from NUP to NRM and to entrust him with the responsibility of leading the village. Kawesi says his decision to contest for an LC1 position reflects his conviction that effective leadership begins at the grassroots, where leaders work directly with communities to address their day-to-day challenges.
And I'm very, very sure my people are going to vote me. They are going to line behind me. It is going to be a very long line from here like up to there. Why? I have been good to them. I've been there for them.
Political and governance analyst Dr. Arthur Bainamgisha says this growing interest reflects the increasing importance of local governments as more public resources and development programs are devolved to parishes and villages.
The grassroots elections is the bedrock of decentralization. It means that the decentralization is being grounded.
According to Dr. Bainamgisha, the flow of government funding through parishes and local administrative structures has elevated the significance of LC1 leadership, making it a position that increasingly attracts people from diverse profession and political backgrounds.
A lot of money has gone down to the parishes, to the villages, and it makes sense that people follow the money.
He says that the participation of educated professionals should be welcomed, arguing that local leaders must be able to understand government policies and ensure that they are effectively implemented within their communities. However, he cautions that government must remain vigilant to ensure local leadership positions are not captured by individuals seeking to control public resources for personal gain.
Government also need to be very careful that the monies that are being sent to the grassroots, to the parishes, is not captured by the political elites and used for different purposes.
Uganda's constitution guarantees every eligible citizen the right to participate in the country's political process, and that constitutional right is reflected in the diversity of candidates now joining the race.
The campaigns for Local Council 1 and Women Council, they are gaining momentum so far, characterized by a massive wave of incumbent chairpersons seeking re-election. However, the traditional glamour of loud public procession is visibly absent in Mbarara City this season, adhering strictly to Electoral Commission guidelines which ban large public processions. Candidates have strategically shifted their approach to door-to-door mobilization.
Embracing a quiet, more intimate strategy, many politicians are opting for aggressive door-to-door mobilizing. This shift is also driven by the increasingly busy schedules of local residents, ensuring that voters are reached directly at their households without disrupting their daily work.
My strategy is to go door-to-door campaign. So long as I don't exceed the stipulated time.
We have a total of nominated candidates for chairpersons LC1. There are over 348, and yet we have 186 villages. So that shows how much the competition is going to be tight. And also for women, we have nominated...
According to Violet Atura, the Mbarara City Electoral Commission returning officer and administrator, the nomination exercise concluded successfully with candidates from the ruling NRM, PFF and various independent political alignments successfully secured their places on the ballot. However, the race saw an early twist following official reports confirming the sudden withdrawal of the National Unity Platform NUP candidate from the local contest.
The participation of political parties, we received about 3 who showed interest. We had the ruling party, the NRM, the PFF, and the NUP had initially showed contest in South Division. We nominated 1 candidate in South, but the reports I'm getting as I'm retrieving is that that person has withdrawn. I'm yet to confirm that, but the person withdrew.
To ensure a coordinated and formidable front, the NRM Secretariat has organized a major mobilization baraza or community dialogue scheduled for tomorrow. The meeting is aimed to perfectly streamline campaign logistics and brief party structures on the upcoming national exercise.
Yesterday we had an engagement, stakeholders engagement with the NRM Secretariat, and they promised that we're going to have barazas in every village to show people the party's candidates and also to urge them to rally behind their candidates so that the party can win with 100%. That's what they said.
Now, controversy has emerged within the ruling National Resistance Movement in Tororo District after several local council 1 candidates accused party officials of